This is Grinell Arena. This building has been here for a very, very long time. In fact, I think it's one of the oldest buildings, if not the oldest building on campus, but you'll have to fact check me on that one. This is where all of our percussion instruments for the UMass Drumline are housed. So this is the building. It's all the rehearsal and individual practicing happens in this room. You know, when it rains, we're in here. We can fit the entire percussion program in here. It's a little bit snug, but we make it happen. And if you pan around, these boxes here, we keep timpani and keyboard instruments in there. And we have timpani also on the floor as well. We have 2 sets of timpani right now. We have all of our Adams keyboard percussion instruments, the rack percussion instruments as well. And then in these 4 closets, these 2 closets specifically, we keep all of the battery percussion instruments, if you can believe that. It's actually kind of mind-boggling to think that they all fit within those 2 closets, but they do. And then in these 2 closets, we have more percussion instruments, hand percussion, whatnot. We get into some accessories and whatnot, and we keep some vibraphones, I think, in that closet down there. Fun fact, before the band building was built back in around 2010, 2011, Tom Hannum's office was up there, and I had that office too for a time when I was a TA, and I was running the hoop band several years ago. His office was room 12 right now, which is now one of our storage rooms. And it's important for me, before I get too far, to really send out all of my appreciation to the companies, the percussion companies that have supported this program for decades. And we have their banners up here, Zildjian and Vic Firth, Evans, Drumheads, Pearl and Adams. They've, like I said, have been immensely supportive of myself, and then going back decades with Tom Hannum, who's really the architect of the program, and we're very happy to be continuing that really important relationship. So the next step for us is getting ready for rehearsal. We rehearse every day, Monday through Friday, 4:40 to 6:10. And the section leaders tend to run subsectionals a little bit before rehearsal starts to kind of get their hands warm, review the assignment from the previous day, and get ready for rehearsal to start right at 4:40. We run on time here, so that's the next step. It's an ensemble day as well, as we don't have rehearsal tomorrow, actually, so we'll be moving the entire front ensemble down to the field, and you'll see that process of them loading the trucks later on today. All right, well, this is sort of our pre-rehearsal festivities slash chaos outside of the band building before everybody starts moving on down to the field, which is behind me. So yeah, let's kind of do a little eye in the sky, Big Brother style, and see what's going on. Oh, these guys stopped. As soon as they saw the camera, they stopped. Yeah. Well, this is flam thing right now. It's one of our exercises. It's been called flam thing for years. Well, that was flam thing. It's nothing but a thing full of flams. Let's see what these guys are doing over here. They're working something from the drum feature, the percussion feature. They're working on it.
Some of the instruments that we have this year, we have 5 marimbas. So we have 3 4.3 octaves and then 2 4.6 octaves. We have Sabrina Carpenter playing because that's one of the tunes that one of our TAs, Charlie Gorm, arranged for us. So that'll be really fun. 2 xylophones, 2 Glocks, which are in those boxes right there. 2 bass drums. We have 2 gongs. A ton of percussion instruments. So how we load here is we split the pit because this year we have 24 people. So half of us go and load truck 1 and then half of us load truck 2. So since only truck 1 is here, it looks like they're going to finish loading truck 1 and then go down, and we might have to wait for truck 2 to get here and then load our side. Let's go see how things are going outside. How we do truck loading at UMass is it's a pretty well-oiled machine. Everyone has their role. So we have lifters. I'm not as well-versed in truck 1 because I'm a truck 2 loader, but so like my job is floor manager, where I'm lining up the boards and the instruments that go on next so that our lifters are able to obviously lift things on. And then I think truck 1 has more people inside to get things into the boxes and strapped in so that our instruments can travel safely. What's up? Here we have Olivia. Hey. You want to say anything?
I love loading truck 1. Favorite part of every day.
Let's go!
Hey, I'm Max. I'm a tenor drummer.
I'm Nate. I'm one of the snare section leaders.
And I'm Gracie. I am the tenor section leader.
As you may have noticed throughout the building, passers-by wearing these jackets that say 5ED on them, or these hockey sweatshirts, or in some cases rain jackets. These letters are a prominent symbol of our drumline throughout the years.
They go back so far. Every single member who's passed through this drumline over decades and decades has one. So when you're out at high school band competitions, or like you see like your teachers or whatever, if they have one of these, you know that you're a part of that community with them.
You can usually catch us wearing these at competitions, shows, before shows, after, when we're walking around. And then the cool thing is you'll usually see alumni wearing these when they come to our events like football games and lots when we're at high school band shows. It's kind of a representation of who's been here, who's here, and you just see them pass down the line for decades on end.
Steve Weiss Music, thank you for coming to UMass. Go UMass!